The Sixth Sense is widely regarded as M. Night Shyamalan's best movie because of the twist ending and just because of how well directed and well put together the movie is. Really one of the best horror thrillers of all time. But I think he followed it up with arguably an even better movie and a movie that kind of took the superhero genre in a very interesting direction. It's technically a superhero movie. Unbreakable is one of the best movies I've ever seen, ever, really. And basically the film is about David Dunn, a man who survives a horrific train accident, and in surviving, he not only was the only survivor, but he was the only person, um I guess he didn't have a scratch on his body. Like he came out as the only survivor and didn't have a single scratch on him. So basically, we spend the film basically like exploring the idea or possibility that David could be a superhero, and he befriends Elijah Price,
When you woke up this
a
morning,
crippled man. He's
was it still
disabled,
there?
and he's kind of a
The
genius, you know.
sadness.
But as we go throughout the
No.
film, we start to get a bit suspicious of Mr. Price, and
I think this
we
is where
kind
we
of
shake
go back
hands.
and forth between that and also David training, learning how to use his powers and abilities. Um, he discovers that he has super strength. He bench presses more and more weights. He starts off at around 250 pounds, and then he continues to build upon that weight, eventually reaching 350 pounds, and he's still lifting with relatively the same amount of effort. So, yeah, David's pretty much a superhero. And I think this film is very interesting because it came out in a time where superhero movies were starting to become a lot more like really become mainstream. Um, Marvel had just came out with the first X-Men movie in
You know what the
2000,
scariest thing
and we
is?
were just coming off of it was the turn of the new millennia basically because this film came out in
To
2000.
not know your place in this world.
So it was the turn of the new millennia, and there was
I almost gave up hope.
we didn't really know that superhero movies
There were so
would get
many
to the
times I
point
questioned
that they
myself
got to
because of
now.
those people.
So this film at the time was very
I found you.
very unique. It was a very grounded,
So
like very
many
grounded, down to
sacrifices.
earth
Just
superhero
to
story, and it
find
was
you.
fully original, not based on any comics or anything like that. So M. Night Shyamalan definitely did something revolutionary with this film, and I think that this movie is his best
Now
film.
that we know who you
I
are,
think the performance from Bruce Willis in this movie
I
is
know who I
arguably even
am.
better than his performance in The Sixth Sense. I think this is one of, if not Samuel L. Jackson's best performance. And honestly, this film is just incredible. I think it's a really incredible film. It's not like a typical superhero movie, like I said earlier. Like M. Night Shyamalan crafted a film that's very much focused on like identities and characters. It's a very much a character study. Like we learn that David Dunn has never been sick a day in his life. Like small details coming to light. He has a fear of water, which ultimately turns into his superhero weakness. There's a very good analysis of like color. Colors used very well in this movie. Green is David's color, and purple is Elijah's color. Like the colors are very vibrant and very vivid, and we're able to associate color with character. And I think that's another thing that M. Night did really well. The writing in this film is incredible. There's just so much to love about this movie, and it's honestly really underrated, even after like 25 years of this film being, you know, a film. It still goes under the radar, I think, because it was best. It worked best as a film in its time, but if you
How much did you
go
put on
and
it?
like rewatch it, if you're like one of the people, like if you're much older and you watch the movie when it first came out and you go back and rewatch it, there's still so much quality, and you kind of
How
like
much did you take
reminded
off?
of how great of a director M. Night Shyamalan can really be when he has an original story and an interesting plot. So honestly, if you've never seen this film, you should definitely go check it out. It's an incredible movie. If you have seen it and you enjoyed it, then that's awesome. And I think that's going to be it for this one. Goodbye.